She called me a predator on TikTok. She didn't notice the white cane in the frame. The sound of iron hitting rubber mats is the only way I know where I am in the gym. It's a rhythmic, heavy thud that reverberates through the floor and up through the soles of my shoes, creating a mental map of the space. I count the steps. 10 paces from the locker room to the water fountain. 15 paces to the dumbbell rack. I navigate by sound, by feel, and by the blurry, gray shapes that constitute my entire visual field. It was Sunday morning. 9 a.m. My usual time. The gym is quieter then, less chaotic. I was standing near the cable machines, facing what I knew was the mirrored wall, doing tricep pulldowns. I wear dark wraparound glasses because the overhead fluorescent lights are painful for my condition, retinitis pigmentosa. It's like staring into a strobe light. I was in the zone, counting my reps, feeling the burn in my arms. Then, the music stopped. Or rather, a new sound cut through the ambient noise of the gym. "Excuse me." It was a woman's voice. Sharp. High-pitched. Aggressive. I didn't react immediately. I assumed she was talking to someone else. I kept pulling the cable. 1. 2. "Hey! Old guy!" I felt a presence invade my personal space. The smell of expensive vanilla perfume mixed with the scent of sweat. I stopped. I turned my head slightly, trying to locate the source of the voice. All I saw was a blurry, peach-colored blob standing directly in front of me. "Are you talking to me?" I asked, my voice calm. "Yes, I'm talking to you," she shrieked. "Stop staring at my asterisk. The gym went silent. The clanking of weights stopped. The hum of the treadmills seemed to fade. I blinked behind my dark glasses. "I'm sorry. Don't play dumb," she yelled. I could hear the click of a phone case. She was holding something up. A camera. "I see you. You've been watching me for 10 minutes. You creep. I'm filming this. Everyone needs to see what kind of pervert you are." I felt the heat rising in my neck, a flush of humiliation that had nothing to do with guilt. I wasn't staring at her. I didn't even know she was there until she started screaming. I was staring at a wall. "Ma'am," I said, keeping my hands on the cable machine handles so she wouldn't think I was reaching for her. "I think there's a misunderstanding." "There's no misunderstanding," she shouted, moving closer. "I watched you in the mirror. Your head was turned right at me. You think because you have those stupid glasses on nobody can see your eyes? You're disgusting." "Ma'am," I tried again, louder this time. "I am legally blind." She laughed. It was a cruel, barking sound. "Oh, sure. That's the new excuse? You're blind but you're working out? Nice try. You tracked me perfectly when I walked over here. I heard you," I said. "I hear your footsteps." "Liar," she screamed. "You're just a dirty old man. I'm posting this. I have 200,000 followers, and they are going to ruin you." She shoved the phone camera right into my face. I could feel the heat of the device. "Say hi to TikTok, creep." I didn't move. I didn't try to hide. I just stood there, gripping the handles, feeling the weight of the injustice pressing down on me heavier than any barbell. She stormed off, muttering to her phone. "Did you guys see that? He tried to say he was blind. The audacity." I stood there for a moment. My hands were shaking. Then, I reached down to the floor. My hand brushed against the cool, metal shaft of my white mobility cane, which was folded and tucked neatly under the machine bench. I picked it up. I unfolded it. Snap, snap, snap. The sound of the cane locking into place echoed in the silent gym. I tapped it on the floor. Tap, tap. I walked toward the locker room. I could feel the eyes of everyone in the gym on me. I didn't know if they were judging me or her. I just wanted to go home. I left the gym. I walked to the bus stop. I sat on the bench and waited, listening to the cars rush by, wondering if my life was about to be destroyed by a 20-year-old with a ring light and a God complex. I didn't have TikTok. I didn't have Instagram. I lived a quiet life. I volunteered. I trained dogs. But I knew how the internet worked. I knew that once a video goes up, the truth is usually the first casualty. I got home. I made tea. I sat in my armchair and waited for the phone to ring. I expected my niece to call. Or maybe the gym manager to ban me. But the phone didn't ring. Not yet. The internet was busy. At 2 p.m., my niece, Sarah, called me. She was crying. "Uncle Jake," she sobbed. "Are you okay?" "I'm fine, Sarah," I said, though my stomach was in knots. "Why?" "The video," she choked out. "It's everywhere. It's on TikTok. It's on Twitter. She called you a predator." "I know," I said. "She yelled at me in the gym. Uncle Jake, people are saying horrible things. They're finding your name. They're finding where you live." My blood ran cold. Doxing. The modern witch hunt. "Read the comments," I told her. "What are they saying now?" Sarah paused. I heard her tapping on her keyboard. "Wait," she said. Her voice changed. It wasn't fearful anymore. It was confused. "Wait a minute. The comments are changing. People are defending you." "What?" "Someone posted a screenshot," Sarah said, reading rapidly. "User GymRat99 says, 'Look at the bottom left corner at 014. That's a white cane. A blindness cane.'" I closed my eyes. The cane. I had left it right there. "And another one," Sarah continued. "User DogLover says, 'Wait, I know that guy. That's Jake. He trains guide dogs at the shelter downtown. He is literally blind.'" The tide was turning. "Oh my God!" Sarah laughed, a sharp, relieved sound. "Uncle Jake, Joey Swole just stitched it." "Who?" "Joey Swole. He's like the CEO of Gym Etiquette. He has millions of followers. He just posted a response video. He's tearing her apart." "Play it," I said. Sarah put the phone up to the speaker. I heard a deep, authoritative voice. "You need to do better. This man is minding his own business. You walked up to him. You harassed him. And if you had taken 2 seconds to look at the world around you instead of staring at yourself in the camera, you would have seen the white cane at his feet. You bullied a blind man for clout. Mind your own business." I let out a breath I didn't know I was holding. "Is it working?" I asked. "Working," Sarah said. "Uncle Jake, her comments are a war zone. People are demanding she apologize. They're tagging her sponsors. Gymshark just commented, 'We are aware of this incident and are investigating.'" The influencer, Brittany, wasn't apologizing. Sarah refreshed the page. "She just posted another video. A follow-up. What did she say?" "She's doubling down," Sarah whispered, sounding horrified. "She says you're faking it. She says if he's blind, how did he find the weight machine? Why isn't he wearing dark glasses in this photo I found of him from 2010? I have retinitis pigmentosa," I said, explaining it to the air. "It's degenerative. I could see in 2010. I can't see now." "She's calling you a scammer," Sarah said. "She's saying she felt unsafe and that her intuition is never wrong." She was digging her own grave. She was so desperate to be the victim, so desperate to maintain the narrative, that she was attacking a disability she didn't understand. "Don't respond," I told Sarah. "Don't engage. Let her talk. I hung up. I didn't need to fight. The internet was doing it for me. By 5 p.m., the fallout was nuclear. I got a call from a number I didn't recognize. Hello? Mr. My last name? A man's voice. Corporate. Stressed. This is David, the regional manager for gym name. I am calling to offer my deepest, most sincere apologies. For what? I asked. For the incident this morning, David said. We have reviewed the security footage, the internal cameras, and it confirms your account entirely, David said. You were facing the wall. You never turned your head. Your head orientation remained fixed on the mirror for the entire set. The other member, approached you aggressively. She filmed me, I said. In the gym. Isn't that against policy? Strictly, David said. We have a zero-tolerance policy for filming other members without consent and an even stricter policy for harassment. We have terminated her membership effective immediately. She is banned from all locations nationwide. Thank you, I said. Furthermore, David continued, we have contacted the platform she posted on to file a privacy complaint to have the video removed. And, as a gesture of goodwill, we would like to offer you a complimentary lifetime membership and a private training session if you want it. I'll take the membership, I said, but I don't need a trainer. I know my way around. Of course, David said. Again, I am so sorry. I hung up. I sat in the quiet of my living room. Sarah texted me an hour later. Sarah, she deleted her account. Me, really? Sarah, yep. Gone. Her Instagram, too. Apparently, her supplement sponsor dropped her an hour ago. They posted a statement saying they don't support ableism. She lost everything, Uncle Jake. I thought about Brittany. I thought about the aggression in her voice. The way she felt entitled to my image, to my shame. She wanted to be the main character. She wanted the spotlight. Well, she got it. She got exactly what she asked for. She became famous. Just not for the reason she wanted. I went back to the gym the next Sunday. I walked in. I tapped my cane. Tap. Tap. The front desk guy, Mike, saw me. Morning, Jake, Mike said. His voice was warm. Respectful. Good to see you. Good to be seen, I said. I walked to the cable machine. I put my cane under the bench. I put my hands on the handles. I started my set. 1, 2. The gym was noisy. Clanking weights. Grunts. Music. But nobody bothered me. Nobody filmed me. I was just a guy working out. A ghost in the machine. And that was all I ever wanted to be. So tell me, am I the monster for letting the internet destroy a young woman's career? Or did she just trip over the cane she refused to see?
If you have made it this far and want to see more videos like this, then kindly subscribe and turn on notifications so you may never miss another story like this.